Hello. So we're going to start designing a Claptraps level here, and well, I probably don't want to start with this mess that I've created here, so we can just create a new level. So what you can do is like change the dimensions of the level if you want to, but I'll just keep it at the normal size here, the screen size, and so we won't have to worry about things getting too complicated. Now, where do I want to start here? Let's just start with some rocks, since we have some rocks. And what do we want? Let's have a, where are we? Frog here, already running around the rock, so it'll just be doing this kind of thing like that. Now, how can we make this a little bit more interesting? Right, so let's put these down here, and let's put, where's a key? Come on, key. There we go, put a few keys across here. And then what we can do is pick out some lasers or turrets. And yeah, what you don't want to do is push these into there, because then all bad things happen. So yeah, you learn immediately, don't do that. But what could we do from here? Well, we could have it so that yeah, let me just test something. That will burn that up. Okay, that's maybe something interesting we can work with. I don't think I want this one running around here anymore. So what we can do there is put some more rocks down. Why not? Let's put the chopper over to the side here. And where's the rocks gone? There we go. Just have like a tunnel of rocks all leading up here. And we won't have the frog in there, because that seems a bit mean. But what we'll do is put a bunch of keys going back here. So you think, oh, how are we going to do that? Well, we have to do something about the well, if we go like this, it'll get rid of all the, well, if we weren't in the way, it would get rid of all the keys. So what we can do then is, first off, pop one of the keys over here, and then pop another key over here. So obviously we can't use the ones in front of the locks here to do it, so we need to get some keys from somewhere else. And the idea is we'll take this one and we'll push it up into there, it'll zap that like that, and yeah, we're going to have to figure out something else to block this off so that we can get through to the other side there. How are we going to do that? What can we use? Well, the only thing we can push around to block things off actually is, yeah, we might have to put this laser a little bit further up so that this is actually possible. So use rocks again, because why not? So that we have something like this over here, so that we run off to this side, we can kind of do it in any order that we want. Actually, then we wouldn't have to worry about getting this key from over here, would we? But anyway, let's do this. Push that over there, get this, pop it into there. Yeah, I might have to just get rid of these keys from the top here, and then obviously we want to move this to the side, zap that, but then obviously we need to be able to get to our chopper afterwards, and so what are we going to do there? Yeah, we need to let the laser go so we can get in there, but then block it up by using something like this. Right, so then we can, as I said, we want to really kind of get rid of the keys from in front of those like that. so that the whole thing is, well, we can't do that because that's very bad for Dave. So we have to grab the keys from across here and put them in there, but then we obviously also have to do that so that we can get out of that area again. And yeah, we only need to really move one of those before we can push this around and into there. And yeah, that was a bad idea, wasn't it? Okay, so we don't need both of these things set up like this. So what's the best way to set up this puzzle? Okay, so I think I figured out some way to make this work. What if I do that down there? So then just for figuring things out, let's put that down here. So just ignore this side of things for the moment. If I come out here, obviously I can't push that down like that there, because that will happen that. If I just push that across there, then I can do that, but then obviously that won't help me with this problem like that. Then if I take this and push that in there, obviously I can't get past here, so what I'll do is do that. And then, yeah, I can't move this away from the side, can I? So what will I want to do here? Excuse the noise, the dog is just running around for some reason. So I would need another key from somewhere. Maybe I can put the other key over here, like this. And then once I've got everything done, yeah, I don't want to do that. Once I've got all this sorted out, I can get the other key from the other side and then put that in the lock and then block that off and then come up here to the exit. Okay, so how do I make this work? I mean, you have to kind of get both of these over to this side, and you can use one or the other one first, really. I don't suppose it really matters which way round you go, just as long as you get both of them to the locks. Right, so on this side, obviously I don't want to have them immediately available or anything like that. I could take one of the smileys, put them up here for instance, and then put something like there. Let's make this an easy-ish level. Put a solid thing like that wall there. Let's make that one of those walls as well, and just for fun, on those walls down there. So then we can get rid of that from there. So then you have to push this smiley here downwards and then across like that. This one can just stay where it is. I suppose it doesn't really matter that you can push this around. This isn't supposed to be like a terribly difficult level. So when you go to get this up here, let's see what we want. Let's have this as some kind of fenced off area like this, and then you just have to get this to push it out. And inside here you can have a, there we go, frog box. And where's the grass? There we go, put that there. And yeah, because that can break on here, so that's absolutely fine. What do we want to put in here? Let's do that for now, and then obviously we need a thing. What do we want to do? We want to have a button. Probably gone all the way past it. I want the button. Let's put the button up here, and let's have it target here. That's going to be the wrong way around, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to block it off straight away, so we want to use one of these ones instead for there. And so then when you come over here, you can cut that off, but obviously you can't cut it off with yourself, so you have to use something like this to do that. So then you can come through here and get this out, and oh yeah, you don't want to push that down straight away because they'll squash the frog. Come here, frog. and then you can push it down and over as so. Okay, cool. So this area, do we want this area fenced off as well? Yeah, let's kind of have it a bit like that. Obviously we need some way to get in, so let's have it get in that way, and then we'll have the smiley in there somewhere. We'll figure out what we're going to do with that later on. And then we have to get this key out here. Let's go with the fences again. I'm liking the aesthetic there. Just have a bit of a fenced off area. Of course we kind of have to get around the other way, so let's do that, and let's have it be that you push this key up to the top here, and then you will need to have a transporter to take you through to, like, let's say up here, and then you can push the key out. So you do, oops, yeah, not that. Wrong. So this goes out here. You go through here, up to here, and then you can push this across. Obviously this, yeah, that'll be fine. Obviously you don't want to push that up into there because, oh no, poor frog. So you push that up and over to block that off, and then you can get that frog out of there, and then yeah, you push that down out the way. This has to go up and then down like that, and then you can get that into one of the locks as so. Cool. So we've got a general idea of the area here, and what do we want to do? Right. Well, to get this out of here, maybe we can have some smileys in this area. Let's surround the key. Yeah, if we push the smileys into the transporter, it's going to cause problems. So maybe we want it so that we can't accidentally do that. Let's put something like... I'm getting tired of the fences. Let's put something else, like a little wall there or something like that, to just hopefully stop you from pushing things through there and causing problems. So up here, what kind of problem do we want? Let's have it so we have to figure out how to get that to there. Obviously that's the puzzle anyway. Let's put that in the way. So at the moment you have to push it over this way to go over there. Let's put a thing in the way there. I'm not making this like a very complicated level, just something you might have to think about a little bit before you do anything. Put that on there for fun. And maybe put something like this there. I won't do it for both of them. And right, okay. So what's our puzzle here? I mean, there's not really much to it at the moment. It's just not block the transporter. I mean, the weird effect of the way things happen at the moment is that that's gonna do that. So that doesn't really affect anything. So if I wanted that to be some kind of problem, there's obviously ways to make that so. Maybe what I could do is have it be a area off to the side here, which is fenced off, and then that transporter leads you to that area. So then if you did happen to push one of these through there, you would block off your way out of there. So now you're stuck. Okay, so yeah, no pushing that through there because that gives you problems. Okay, well, I think we've got a general idea for the level here, and I think this episode is getting a bit too long, so end it right now, and I'll see you next time.